What's going on, guys? New week, another songs of the week. My five songs, Brett's five songs. We actually have another song that we're going to talk about together first. So let's get it into that. What's going on, guys? We're doing another together. I know we said last time that it probably wouldn't happen again. But surprise, surprise, it happened again. Since Champs released a two-part single, and this is Silver Cloud, and we both like this song way more than the other song. We wanted to talk about it together, just because we didn't think it could be fair for one person to have it if we both like the exact same song more. I'm sure one of us will talk about it, the other one inevitably next week. But we want to put the spotlight more on this one just because we think it's a little bit of a better song. I think it's a lot faster, more on the edgier side, I would say. Has much better pacing to it, and it just has a much better chorus than the other song.
Yeah, this is not to say that the other song is bad, because I do still enjoy Too Late to Say, I think it's called.
Yeah.
But I still do enjoy that song. But I think the chorus from Silver Cloud is so much catchier. And it was the kind of thing where, if it was close in somebody's opinion, we might have been like, all right, yeah, you take Silver Cloud. But both of us were like, yeah, Silver Cloud is significantly better. So we didn't think it was fair for one person to have it.
Yeah, and I was like, because I was listening to it, because I listened to it after he did, because I like forgot that they released anything. And then I listened to both of them. I'm like, oh, this one's pretty good. And then the other one was like, okay, like it's good, but it's not as good as the other one. And then I listened to it a second time, and I was like, yeah, no, this song is like way better, so much
Yeah,
better.
because I texted you asking you if you had heard them yet. And I was like, there's one that's really good and one that's like solid.
Yeah, and I was like, well, the first one's really good. And he was like, well, that's the one that's really good. I'm like, perfect. So my expectations on the second one should be low. He's like, no, that's just like a normal, like that's like your normal champ song. I'm like, okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's again, like I said, it's typically say it's not a bad song. But it's just
It's just not as good.
it's Champs. It's Champs. They're one of my favorite bands. It's fine, fine Champs song.
Yeah, but a fine champ song is good. So like, yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's a fine Champs song. It's good. It's a good song, but it doesn't. Silver Cloud is great. That's why it's one of the songs we got. Yeah. So all I got for it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Back to the video.
And she'd say, I love you, wish you mean it, boy, I'll see you when I'm dreaming, I can't wait to feel you.
My first song this week is "Love You, Miss You, Mean It" by Luke Bryan, Brett's favorite artist of all time. I found this song on the radio this week. I was just listening to music in my car while I was going home from the grocery store, and this chorus came on, and I honestly like fell in love with it. I didn't even know that Luke Bryan was still making music, but honestly, I'm pretty happy that he is, just because I really like this song. It's more on the catchier side, which is cool. And there's a couple other songs that I haven't talked about in Songs of the Week that I do like of his. So I might go to like bring those up at some point. But you should definitely take the song out.
Wish my brain could sneak away, increase my pace and hop the gate and travel to another land. Bursting from my evil twins of back. We both hate the same things, so waste some hours talking shit, then we could write some songs. Then she's so impressed. Really insurance lights because the stupid basic because we never said.
My first song this week is GH 2024 by Waterparks. So Waterparks has done this before. They did it with Double Dare. They did it with Entertainment. Neither of those are on streaming, unfortunately, because of their old label. But so they basically created a compilation of an entire album. So this one is Greatest Hits. And they took a bunch of the songs off Greatest Hits and put little parts of it together and stitch it into one long song. And I think it's really cool. It worked really well with the Double Dare version. It worked really well with the Entertainment version. And I think it works really well again here. They did not include some songs, one of which is Like It, which is my least favorite song that they've ever recorded, so I was very happy to hear that. But they included all the good ones that I really enjoy. They included Violet, Secret Life of Me, Buzzy, American Graffiti, I don't think there's anything from Magnetic, which I wish there was. But other than that, this sounds great, and it has made me listen to a couple of the songs on the original album a little bit more than I have been lately. And I definitely really enjoy this a lot more than what they were doing with Intellectual Property 2, even though it is old work just reinterpreted in a different way. This is way better than what they were putting out for that. So definitely give this one a listen, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do now that they've canceled IP2. So happy about that, and happy to see more from Waterparks. So my first song of the week.
Don't it sounds like the radio back in '94, you know. Hook the speaker up to
My second song this week is Sounds Like a Radio by Zach Top. So the second song that I'm talking about is also from the radio. So I had never heard of Zach Top. If you guys have heard the song from that clip, obviously it's way more country than I've put on here. But for some reason, I really like how catchy it is, and I also like Zach Top's voice. It has more of a straight classic kind of country vibe to it, and I honestly think it works out pretty well. I might listen to more of his stuff and see if any of it I enjoy, but I would definitely check this one out.
between all these janitor trucks and girl, it's pretty clear that you don't come around here much. Just had to stop before you got inside, and the boys started getting in line. Hey, Mercedes.
My second song this week is Hey Mercedes by Post Malone. Post Malone finally dropped his country album F1 Trillion this week. Well, as a whole, I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of it. It's a lot too. I know this isn't really a fair criticism. It's too yeehaw for me. It's too country. But this is on the extended edition, and I really do enjoy this one. This is one of my favorites. This might be my favorite song other than I Had Some Help. I'm not sure. Sean and I were talking about potentially doing a together album review on this, so we'll see what we end up doing. But I love this song. I think it's more pop country. It's upbeat. It's faster paced, and there's not a lot of songs like that on the album. So I am happy to get this one. So yeah, my second song of the week.
You're picking me up when I'm sitting down, fighting around, keeping the ground. I'ma travel you.
So my third song this week is "Bloom" by Cheat Codes and Train. I know Train, right? I didn't even know that they were still making music. I had no idea they were still making music, but I've been a big fan of Cheat Codes for a little while now. I talked about Mathematics and a couple other songs in here, so you should definitely check those songs out. But I really like the pairing that these guys have. Train has the chorus, and Cheat Codes obviously has the beat and the verses, but I think it works really, really well together. It's a really good pop EDM song that I think works really well, and I think I should definitely check this one out.
It's against the world, and now we're just strangers. Isn't it strange? It's still the only thing on my mind. Late night when it's showing.
My third song this week is Apartment by Nightbreakers. So Nightbreakers, this one was recommended to me by Spotify, my release radar. I do have a couple other songs saved by Nightbreaker, so it's not like I have 5 of them actually, and then this one. So I do actually enjoy the songs I have heard from them, and this is another great entry. The guitars are really awesome here, and the chorus is really catchy, and it's what keeps me coming back to the song. So yeah, this is my third song of the week.
Feel your arms wrapped around me. I sober up, but you still drown.
My fourth song this week is "Demon or Ghost" by Mitchell Tenpenny featuring Under Oath. So I've obviously been a big fan of Mitchell Tenpenny forever. I've listened to a ton of songs in here. I'm gonna rank him as an artist when his new album comes out next month. Super pumped about it. I honestly didn't know how I felt about this song originally, just because it's a very spooky type song, but I guess it makes sense from the name of it. And I didn't know who Under Oath was as a band. They're very like I Prevail style, if you like that kind of music. But I think they have a good contrast for Mitchell because he's obviously more of a heavier country artist in terms of his voice. And then the Under Oath singer, I'm not sure who it is, has more of an I Prevail, not necessarily screaming, but it's more of a louder singing part, which I think honestly works pretty well together. I might check out more of Underworld stuff just because I like their part in the song. But I would definitely like to check this one out.
Oh, yeah. Little less him in your arms till we turn to gold. Little bit more. Never done anything like this before. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Take me.
My fourth song this week is If Looks Could Kill by Chrissy Costanza. I've talked about Chrissy Costanza a number of times in Songs of the Week because through her band work with Against the Current, and then her other individual song was on Songs of the Summer. I don't think this one is quite as good as that one, but it's still Chrissy Costanza. I still love her voice. The vocals are phenomenal. The guitar groove is great. The chorus is catchy. There's nothing not to like here. Yeah, just another great entry from her. I'm looking forward to more work from her. I know she's coming out with a solo project soon, and I'm really looking forward to more work from Against the Current. So hopefully they are in process of working on another album. Yeah, so my fourth song of the week.
Anything we're fighting for is never easy. You can say I die for you without the bleeding. All my friends, they can't believe it when I'm speaking. Why we giving
My final song this week is "Masterpiece" by Connor Maynard. So this one missed the cut on probably 4 or 5 songs of the week at this point. This song came out earlier in the year, and I just love the ballad that the song has. You can really feel the passion in Connor's voice, and it really illuminates everything that he's trying to say. I think his voice is fantastic, and I would definitely check this one out, especially because this song allows him to really show off his vocal talent and his vocal range.
when she go out, yeah, when she go out, she got sick of her friends at the cocaine party. Sick of taking double shots, drinking up Bacardi. Sick of those nights, gotta name on the phone for just a body to hold, but you know that. So sick of her job, but it's all that she got. When it's dopamine drops in the back of the club, yeah. Girl, I know it hurts sometimes. So want someone to love when it gets hard to find. So sick of your life when you lie down. When the pressure gets high, gonna tell you leave just a little bit.
My fifth and final song this week is Come Down by Toby Hobart. I have no idea who this is, but this song was in my Discover Weekly, actually last Monday. And this song is fantastic. It's his most listened to song on Spotify. I can see why. It's just super catchy. It's got a great beat, a great groove to it. You can't really help but sing along and bob your head along to the instrumentation, and his vocals are great as well. Honestly, just a really, really catchy jam from a smaller artist, and I would definitely recommend you guys check this one out. We would like to thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Songs of the Week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys got some more music to listen to. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed that little special segment at the beginning. I know we've done that once before, and we were happy to do it again. So be sure to check out that playlist. It's linked in the description, and more videos coming September 1st, like we said. So that's been it. Peace.